So you are empath, and you have always had these people who have always been on your back, abusing you, destroying you, whatever, and so many different things that follow. Now, we are going to talk about the narcissist's number one enemy. It doesn't matter how good of a person you are, the narcissist has always continued to attack you for various reasons. The more nicer you got, the more the attacks. The more nicer you became, you treated them, the more the attacks. That wasn't coincidence. Now, empaths embody a certain frequency. An empath is naturally a very high vibrational individual. Why do I say they're very high vibrational individuals? That is because they embody a certain frequency. They embody a frequency of authenticity, truth, genuineness, love, and there was something else. Justice. They stand there for people. They always try to do the right thing. You can never see a bleeding person and you walk past them. You always stop to see why are they bleeding. Maybe you get a bandage, you nurse their wounds and stuff like that. And that is something that many people don't have. Okay? When you find an individual who doesn't embody that frequency, there's people that don't embody that frequency. But an empath, they do embody that frequency. And that one is very powerful, So a lot of times when you have been entangled in these narcissistic relationships, they wasn't necessarily attacking you as a person. They was actually attacking what you represent. It's the light within you. You have that light. Because a person sees you being authentic, you trigger them. They see you being genuine, you trigger them. They see you being very kind and loving, you trigger them. They see you talking your truth, speaking your truth, you trigger them. You trigger them because you embody a frequency they do not have. It is not within them. Even if they try to force it, it is not there. They are shallow, they are empty. There's nothing in there. They cannot copy, they cannot imitate. They try to copy it, they can't. Because that is not what they represent. A person that embodies a frequency of hatred, jealousy and envy, resentment, greed, anger, that is very low vibrational energy. But there is one thing in particular that is the narcissist's biggest enemy. I'm not talking about the narcissist, what they hate, what they fear. No, those are not the things. We're not in that. We know everything they fear when you talk about them or with this and that, you tell people, all that kind of stuff. We're talking about what it is that terrifies them and that thing that they hate with passion. That is love. If a person who embodies a frequency of genuine love within you, it is not that's something you force. You don't have to struggle with it. You don't fight with it. It is just within you. It is inside of you. That is a very powerful frequency. Which means not only do they hate that frequency of love, they also hate the person that embodies that frequency. Are we together, my chosen ones? Not only do they hate the frequency of love on its own, because we all understand that narcissists cannot love. You've heard about people talking about this every now and again. They don't love, they can't, they will never. It's not in their DNA. So when you're a person that embodies that frequency, they're also going to hate you as the person because you have something in you they do not possess. So that makes you their greatest enemy. So sometimes you are there and you're wondering the reason as to why that person seems to want to be around you. But when you decide to bring them close or give them benefit of doubt, they start throwing hatred towards you. That is because of that frequency. You embody that frequency of love. And that frequency of love it shatters the entire narcissist existence. Because in their mind, they're like, how dare you? How dare you, you love people genuinely, you love people correctly. How dare you, you are this warm, kind-hearted person. They're just sitting there, they're obsessed. They just can't understand, where did you get that from? How did you get it? Maybe they want to steal it from you. They may try to copy your mannerisms, copy your personalities and everything to be like you. They can't. If you haven't yet fully understood narcissism, you will finally understand at some point that their number one enemy, amongst others that I've mentioned, is love, and the person that embodies the frequency of love. You're the empath. That is why you've been running back and forth with this narcissist day in, day out. It's because you possess love, genuine one, You're not faking it. You don't force it. You don't push it. Even sometimes you give it to the people that don't need it, don't deserve it. That is why you have always been the number one enemy of the narcissist. That is because of that frequency of love. Let us know what you think about the video. You guys already know. I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session, donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will see you guys in my next one. Denzo Moses signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.